Good morning
Good morning.
and welcome. How you going? How's it going?
Great.
It's going great.
Mhm.
What else? You say, how about you?
How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning and welcome. We're going to talk about unemployment a little bit today. Just a couple of terms and a couple of sentences. Okay. And we'll give you some more information too. So, as always, Reese will go first with the terms. There's only a couple of them here. So what's the first term?
Fair unemployment claim.
Okay, so file an unemployment claim. You have to file a claim. Okay.
File unemployment claim.
Okay, so I got laid off. I'm working. I got laid off. Okay. Which wasn't fired. You're laid off. Okay. It means a company can't pay you. Okay. If you were a bad person, you get fired, you usually do not get unemployment. Okay.
No, I just think now everybody knows a job.
Okay, so yeah, because companies can't do work, they lay off people. So you file for unemployment. Okay, file an unemployment claim. Okay. All right. What's the next term?
InPerson.
InPerson. Okay, what's that?
So you just going to office.
You go to the office, right? InPerson means you drive there, you go there. Okay.
Talk to office person.
InPerson, right? Right now, because of what's going on, probably not. So there's a couple of other ways that you can file your unemployment claim. That's by telephone or on their website online. Okay. That's probably the best way to do it if you can. Okay. All right. And what's the next term?
State Unemployment Department.
Okay. Yeah, the State Unemployment Department or office or commission. Every state has a different term. They call it something else, but you'll see the word unemployment in there. Okay. Unemployment means you're not working. Okay. Okay. So let's go over the terms again. File unemployment claim. File unemployment claim. File an unemployment claim. Okay. InPerson. InPerson. State Unemployment Department. State Unemployment Department. That's a tough one. Okay. All right. So let's get some sentences.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I was not off from work. What do I do?
I was laid off from work.
I was laid off from work. What do I do?
Okay, I was laid off from work. What do I do? Okay. You need to file a claim. Okay, you have to file an unemployment claim. Okay. The state certifies your eligibility. There's another big word. And your benefit amount. Okay, let me go over that one again. Okay.
Eligibility.
Eligibility, that means whether you qualify, whether you can get unemployment or not.
Eligibility.
You don't know until the state says, okay, we'll send you a letter in the mail. Okay. All right, so I'll do the sentences again, slowly and then in conversation. I was laid off from work. What do I do? I was laid off from work. What do I do? Okay. You need to file a claim. You need to file a claim. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. So you don't know how much you're going to get paid for unemployment. Okay. Hi, what me? Okay, so honey, someone's asking a question in person. What does it mean?
In person.
Didn't you?
嗯，
Okay.
就亲自去办公室，亲自就是你驾车亲自到办公室去谈。如果你要申请失业救济的时候，有3种方式，一个是你可以打电话，第二个就是亲自 in person 就亲自去办公室面对面的谈，第三个是你可以在网上申请 in person 亲自
Means you physically have to go to the office if it's open, and then fill out an application and file a claim, and then you sit down with someone and talk to them. But right now, they want you to use the phone or their website. Okay, so instead of going in, walk in person, walk in person. That's why we put that term there, in person. Okay, it means you. Okay, all right, so let's just go over the terms again. Okay, so file unemployment claim, file an unemployment claim. Okay, in person, state unemployment department. Okay. I was laid off from work. What do I do? You need to file a claim. Okay. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount.
The state certifies. The state certifies.
Certifies.
The state certifies.
Certifies.
The state certifies
Your
eligibility.
Good.
And your benefit
amount. Yes.
Amount.
Right. It's how much. Right. It's
amount.
usually based on a percentage of what your income, your earnings were in your job. Okay. 40% usually. Depends. Okay. All right. So file an unemployment claim.
File unemployment claim.
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 Claim. No. Claim. Not claim.
Claim.
Okay.
Claim.
Okay. Didn't put the stressors on it again. Okay. So in person.
In person.
How? In person.
In person.
By telephone.
By telephone.
The website. Okay.
Go to the website.
Yeah. Use the website.
Use
Okay.
the website.
Yes. Okay. That's probably the easiest way nowadays. Okay. State unemployment department.
State unemployment department. State unemployment department.
Good. Okay. I was laid off from work. What do I do?
I was laid off from work. What do I do?
Okay. Good. You need to file a claim, an unemployment claim. Okay.
You need to file a claim.
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 Say.
Claim.
Yeah. Claim.
Claim.
Claim. Claim.
Claim.
Clay.
Claim.
Claim. Yes.
Claim.
Clay. You're still saying clay. It's a. Yes.
Claim.
Yes.
Claim.
That's the sound. Good.
You need to file a claim.
Okay.
The state
Okay.
claim.
Okay. You need to file a claim. Okay. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. Okay. Eligibility means whether you can collect benefits, unemployment every week. Okay. And then if you start work again, you can't. So, all right. Okay, so we'll go again.
Yes.
All right.
Sentence.
Okay. I was laid off from work. What do I do?
I was laid off from work. What do I do?
What do I do?
What I do?
What do I? What do I
What do I
do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what do I do?
What do I do?
Yeah, that's how.
What do I do?
What do I do?
What do I do?
Not what do I do? It's what do I do?
What do I do?
Yeah. Okay, what do you? You must file a claim.
You need to file a
Yeah,
claim.
you need to file a claim.
You need to file a claim.
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 Well, you're gonna
Claim.
practice that one. That's a tough one. Okay.
Claim.
All right. The state
Claim.
certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount.
The state certifies
your
eligibility
good.
and your benefit amount.
Okay, these are amount. Okay, amount. Okay, you did a really good job there.
Thank you.
Okay, the only word you're having trouble with is claim. Okay. All right. What's the first term? You go first.
You just
Okay. File an unemployment claim. File an unemployment claim. How? In person. Okay. Where? The state unemployment department. Okay. All right. I was laid off from work. What do I do? Now here's quickly in conversation. I was laid off from work. What do I do? Okay. I was laid off from work. What do I do? Okay. Okay. The state certifies. What? I missed a sentence. Okay. I was laid off from work. What do I do? Go ahead. What's the next sentence? Okay. You need to file a claim. You need to file a claim. Okay. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. Benefit amount. Okay. All right. Let me do the sentences again. I was laid off from work. What do I do? I was laid off from work. What do I do? You need to file a claim. You need to file a claim. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. Okay. Okay. Any questions here? Everyone's good. Does anyone have any questions about earlier lessons or anything today? Now's a good time to ask. Okay, before I'll go over these a couple more times. Okay, it's getting awfully warm in the set here. Okay. All right, so I'll make another pass. All right, so file unemployment claim. Okay. File unemployment claim. In person. In person. Okay. State Unemployment Department or office or commission, whatever your state that you're living in, wherever you are, they'll call it something. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a question. Can everyone get a claim? Yeah, you can file a claim, yes, if you're laid off, but there's certain rules that will determine whether you are eligible to collect unemployment. Okay, you have to work a certain amount of time, and they look back like 3 months to 6 months. So if you just started a job and you've only been working there 2 months and then you're laid off, then usually not. Okay, usually not. My advice would be to just file anyway, and then the state will send you a letter telling you whether yes or no. And then if it's no, you can also appeal. You can also say, well, I don't agree with your decision. Okay. So you can ask again in a more formal way with an appeal, okay, to check. All right. Okay, so don't know. All right, so someone else is asking, how much do you get? Okay, so if you're working and you get a salary, you get a paycheck every week or every 2 weeks or whatever it is usually your unemployment. You get laid off, your unemployment is a percentage. Okay. And it can be 20, 30, or 40%. It depends on the state. Okay. It depends on where you live. Okay. And then to a maximum, there's a minimum amount and a maximum amount. Okay. So everyone is different. So, but typically it's anywhere between 20 to 40% of what you normally get when you were working. Okay, in that job. Okay, what if you were working 2 jobs, then it would be with those 2, what your weekly, what you were making in your wages. Okay. Okay, so someone's asking money from the government. Okay, so all right, all right, so there are laws that say that if you have a company and you hire people and you have to lay them off, there has to be a means to pay these people so they can collect unemployment. Okay, so the companies pay into a fund, an insurance fund. Okay, it's an unemployment insurance fund. Every state has this in the nation. Okay, and when the taxes that are taken out of your paycheck, there's a premium that you pay every paycheck that pays for this also. So you pay as an employee, and your employer pays, and the state pays, and sometimes the federal government pays. So everyone pays money into this fund, so it's there when you need it. Okay, in an emergency, if you're laid off from work. Okay, if you're hurt from work, then that's something else. Okay, that's a disability claim. Okay, or workers' compensation. That's another fund. That's separate from unemployment. Okay, all right. So I'll make another pass here. Okay, file an unemployment claim in person. State Unemployment Department. Mm-hmm. I was laid off from work. What do I do? I was laid off from work. What do I do? Okay. You need to file a claim. You need to file a claim. You need to file a claim. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. Okay. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. Okay, I'll go over one more time slowly. Okay. I was laid off from work. What do I do? You need to file a claim. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. The state certifies your eligibility and your benefit amount. Okay, thank you for asking these questions. The answers are in the sentences, but I'm glad we had a chance to answer some questions today. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you learned a little bit here. We'll talk about some of these other issues next week. And please, have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and stay home if you can. And until next time.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Tomorrow we take a break.
Yeah, right. Next week. Yeah. Talk
Week.
to you next week. Yeah.
Taking
a break. Taking a break.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Have a good day, every person.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.